Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yolande and I am a zero-based cash budgeter. In today's video, I am going to be budgeting my second paycheck for the month of April, and I always love budgeting and cash stuffing my second paycheck because most of the money goes towards my sinking funds because I've already paid my rent for my first paycheck. So in total today, we are going to be budgeting paycheck and OT here, $1,319.04, and I'm just gonna round down because it's 4 cents. So today we're budgeting out $13.19.04, and you guys know I do the 70, 20, and 10. So 70% of the $13.19 is $923.30. I'm just gonna do $923. 20%, which is going towards my savings challenge, is $263. I'm just gonna round up to 264. And then the 10% towards investment is 132. I'm just gonna do it on the calculator. Yeah, 131.90. I'm gonna round up to 132. Okay, so that is it for my budget breakdown. So what we're working with now for everything else except for is working with today is the 923. So I should have wrote out my bills, but I didn't. Con Ed, Verizon. I partially paid part of Con Ed, and I budgeted part of Con Edison and Verizon in my last paycheck, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have budgeted because I paid my entire portion of the rent in my first paycheck. I was gonna pay this in my second paycheck, but I ended up putting $75 and $40. I'm just gonna finish taking the second half out of this paycheck, and then going forward, I'm just gonna do the same thing because I enjoyed it, which is budgeting, taking out most of my rent, which is my most expensive expense for my first paycheck, and then my second and third paycheck would go towards my Con Edison Verizon, because my rent comes out on the first of the month, well, the 30th or around the 28th and the first, and then Con Edison Verizon comes out on the 15th. Even though I noticed Con Edison has been coming out a little bit later. I'm receiving the bill, but it's coming out a little bit later. But yeah, it just works out that way. So Con Edison is gonna get 75. Verizon's gonna get its usual 40, but next time it's gonna get 80. Apple already came out. I think this is it for bills. Let's see, Con Edison, Verizon. That's it, because I already took out the rest of my bills in my first paycheck. So that's why I like this. I like, and I think I was doing it before, but I ended up splitting it. But since I'm rolling over my cash in my bills envelope, it just makes the most sense of paying my major bills, which is my rent, my electricity, and my Verizon per paycheck, in full per paycheck. Okay, so cash envelopes. We are gonna do Amazon, which is my Amazon subscriptions. Eating out. I actually moved this envelope. This is supposed to be my short-term sinking funds, but I'll leave it in there. Giving, groceries, spending, and Metro. So Amazon monthly is gonna get $20. Eating out is gonna get $10, and I was tempted, but I didn't eat out today. This week. I have to take the kittens to the vet today, so I might pick up some French fries, but that is it. $5 for giving. Groceries, I am going to do 100. Spending, I'm going to do 15. And Metro, I'm going to do 40. And let's see what this totals up to. So we're working with the 923. So 923 minus 75 plus the 40. This is 115. 115 total, subtracted from the 923, and it is 808. And so for my cash envelopes and my sinking funds, we're working with 808. And we have Amazon, plus eating out, plus giving. I might change giving to $10. We'll see how much I have left. Actually, I'll put the rest towards my church envelope. 190. Let me just, so this is a total of $190. I do want to quickly do a double check. Plus. Yep, 190. Okay, so I'm taking the 190 from the 808, and this is 618. And so now we're working with 618 for my short-term and my long-term sinking funds. So I'm just gonna write 618 up here. I need to put like a box up here to put the rollover, since I double-side my my sheets now. Before I used to have it in my planner, which was a bifold. I still put it in my planner, but I just like it double-sided. So we're working with 618 for sinking funds. And can I say I like knowing that I'm putting that much towards sinking funds? So I'm definitely going to stick with this, which is, I know my last paycheck, I was only able to put money towards, I think it was like 4 sinking funds. And even though it wasn't a lot, I like the fact that this paycheck, I can put most of my money towards my sinking funds. And I'm going to keep this system going for a while, as long as it works out. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do from now on. So alcohol, I haven't been drinking, and alcohol is getting skipped. I don't really stuff that one. It doesn't have anything in it, and I like to have some funds in it, you know, just in case. But Dollar Tree, I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. Electronics, investments, I'm gonna put at the bottom because we already know what that number is. And the number is 132. 132. Laundry, miscellaneous, pet fund, support small. I'm gonna give that some love. Even though I just finished my planner challenge, I do want to still give it something because I'm not ready to spend that money. But maybe if I can round it up to a whole full 450, because I want to wait until the end of the year, because that's supposed to be my planner supplies for next year. So at the end of the year, I'm just going to do a full planner haul for 2022, because I already did 2023, because I already did my planner haul for 2021. So, and that is it. Uber doesn't get stuffed, so I'm gonna take that out because it doesn't get stuffed. Uber just gets my rollover from my Metro envelope. So beauty is gonna get $10. I might change that to $50. Dollar Tree is going to get $15, which is more than I usually give it. No, I'm gonna change that. Dollar Tree is getting $5. Electronics is getting $15. Laundry is getting $10. Miscellaneous is gonna get $15. My pet fund, I'm gonna give $50. Support small, I'm gonna give $10. And toiletries is going to get $20. So let's see how much that is. And that is $135. And I just want to quickly double check that. Yep, $135. Let's see. 15. I am gonna change this to 65. Pet fund is gonna change to 65. I should put a full 100 in there. And then new apartment is gonna get $200, guys. I've been slacking on that one, so I do want to give it some love. So now I gotta total this up again. So 10, 5, 15, 10. Okay, so we're at 350 instead of 135. And let's fix this. And there was one more. Here we go. So this is 350, and I'm taking that from the 618, and we are left with $268 to work with. 268, and we're gonna just go through my long-term sinking funds. So we have birthday, church, clothing, emergency fund, entertainment, future, gifts, glasses, home improvement, holiday, hubby, and this isn't like his spending envelope because we separated. This is for if I was going to buy him something, a gift or something. But I think the next holiday that we have coming up is, what do we buy gifts for? Christmas, I guess, and I have a sinking funds for that. So I used this envelope this year for his birthday, and I am probably going to end up using this next year for his birthday. So hopefully I don't have to spend it for a year, but we'll see what works out. Kira, winter and spring. Medical, I'm running out of lines here. New tech, which is my headphones because mine are struggling, and subscriptions. I spelled that wrong. Here we go. I'm not going to put anything into VS Fair unless I have something left over, but I think I'm stuffing enough already, and I'm not going to put anything in vacation. So for birthday, let me see. I just want to total up how much I'm thinking of putting in, and then I'll just write the numbers down just to see. 10 plus 20, wait, 10 plus 21 plus 10 because I might be able to put in something for vacation and VS Fair if I can do that. So you guys know I have trackers in my long-term sinking funds, and so I just totaled up the minimum for each tracker. So like birthdays, you know, I have the I'll show you guys one. In birthdays, we have, so I'll show you Kira, winter and spring. So it has like these trackers instead of like the written down ones. And the reason why I did that for the long-term sinking funds is because these have an end date, or not necessarily, except for my Christmas and holiday. So, but once I hit this total, I'm gonna stop stuffing it, right? Unless I decide to do like a second month for like my emergency fund. So once I hit $1,000 for my emergency fund, I ended up swapping it out for a $2,000 slip and then swapping that out for a $3,000 slip. And so for my minimum for each of these trackers is $5. So they all have an estimated amount. So like the Kitty Fund's $5. Medical doesn't have anything. New Tech is $10. So that's what I was totaling up, because I have it listed here so that when I do my budget. So I am going to do the minimum of each, and then I'll just stuff a little bit extra into the sinking funds that I do want to give a little bit more love. So birthdays has a minimum of $10. Church, I do 21. I'm actually going to put that up to a 25, right? So I'm just a little bit over what I want to stuff monthly, and that is until the due date of that expense. So emergency fund is getting 20, its entertainment is getting 30, future is going to get 10. I might change that to 19, because this has a range of 10 to 19, because there are 2 trackers in there. Gifts is getting 5. I might change that to 10. Glasses is going to get $10, because I don't need this until next year. Home improvement is going to get 17. Holiday is going to get 10. Hubby is going to get 25. Kira, my cat, is going to get 5. Winter and spring is going to get 5 each, which is 10. Medical is going to get 10. New Tech is going to get 10. And subscriptions is going to get 8. So right now I am building up towards my annual subscription for Amazon. For next year, I estimated it to be $150, and I actually thought it was going to be less, but this year they charged me $152, which is their annual subscriptions with taxes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to add, maybe I'll change this to 10, and that would keep me on track, right? Even though it is $2, it will keep me on track to be able to pay that subscription for next year. So I'm just going to do a quick total up to see how much I have left over. Okay, so this totaled up to $217, and I have $268 to play with this fund. So I have $51, and let's see, 51. So until I can work with a even number, I'm just going to change new apartment to be $201, right? And so this was $351, and I'm working with $267, only because these are all in increments of 5, except for home improvement, but I'm not going to put anything more in there. I would have to put in $3 to make it an even 20, and then I'll be uneven again. So we're working with $50 for here. Kira, winter and spring, I'm going to give $5 each. So $10 is going for Kira. Winter and spring is going to be changed from a 10 to a 20, and that is $15. I think I might give something to VS Fair. I'm just going to put that over here. And I'll give it $20. Whoa. No, I'm going to give it $5. And vacation will get $5. I wasn't going to stuff these, but I'll give it something since I have a little bit extra left. So $10, I have $25 left over. Of course, I am going to give gifts. I'll change from a 5 to a 15, so that's $10 more. Because Mother's Day is coming up, and I want to send my aunt some flowers, so that's going to be my gift for her. And I'm tempted to give church some more, but I give it 25, and I need to give it another 25 to complete. You know what I'm going to do? I will oh, you know what? I'm gonna change medical to 20. So I have $20 left, $5 left over. So medical is at 20. I know I'm making a mess in this budget paycheck. I didn't plan it out beforehand. Let me know if you guys plan out your budget beforehand. But I don't know, because my next paycheck is gonna look similar to this, because most of it is gonna go towards sinking funds because I don't have any bills. So I do want to make sure I give this all that I can. The $5 that I have leftovers, I'll change gifts to 20 because that was $5. So that's what I'll do. Actually, no. Gifts is gonna stay at 15. Future is gonna be changed to 15, right? And that will give me $15. I know I should have given it 19 to get to my max, but $15 is fine with me. And let's see, and that's it. That is my budget breakdown. This should be $0. So this should total up to $267. $0. I'm not gonna let you guys stay here. Bear with me for another calculation. And I would just double check these number off camera, but I am happy with this. I love that I'm able to put so much money towards my sinking funds. And if I do need to change it, then I will make some adjustments. I did only budget out $100 in groceries because my husband went grocery shopping yesterday, and he actually did really well with his grocery shopping because I uploaded a bunch of coupons. Yes, I am using a whole bunch of coupons for groceries onto our grocery card, because they don't do physical coupons, they do electronic ones. And I am trying to get some manufacturer physical coupons so that we can use those as well. But mostly only bought items that were on sale, and then I used a whole bunch of digital coupons so that we ended up saving $50. So I am happy with that. So that's why I decreased it to $100. I usually want to stuff at $150, but we will see. And I also did less for Metro because I still had money on my Metro card because I didn't go into the office the last 2 weeks because I was sick. So I still have a little bit more funds on that, and so hopefully that drags me out until the end of the month. But we will see. I know sometimes I put money on my husband's Metro card, so that's why I do budget for it in every single paycheck. I usually do 60 because that would cover us both, but I am gonna only do 20. And yeah, that's it. That is my budget with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, if you guys just want to talk to me and just say hey, please leave me a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time in my cash stuffing video. And I'm super excited for this one because you guys know last time I didn't get to stuff my sinking funds, but this time I do. So I'm happy about that. I'm super happy about that, and I can't wait until my next paycheck, even though I just got paid. But that is in 2 weeks. So that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.